offense.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest. Stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott, flush to his right. He'll fire deep down, and this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 49 yards. Thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Prescott yet again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be
Out a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Toss left to Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He went backwards there, 8 yards.
And goal.
Now Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Cowboys 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 8.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Number 20,
Vontez Burfict, the one to get him down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Gurley on the carry.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Atlanta.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime.
Wow.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go. It's Gurley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Here's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that.
You in Jersey?
As well as catching it out of the backfield.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Not as bad.
Here's Gurley.
God damn, he shot the gap. Somebody blocked
his hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm about to just say, y'all got scores and shit back open?
Defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Ito Smith. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
What the fuck is a roadhouse, brother? Nah, nigga, that's like Chicago, nigga. Nah, I ain't Cleveland, man. Fuck, I'm in Akron. No, it ain't Cleveland, man. Tighten up.
Hey, South. Hey, check. All day, defense, all day. Get up.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Right.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 4th down, the Falcons trot out the rookie punter from Syracuse, Sterling Hoffrichter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Final play of the half. Prescott. That one complete.
I think what year was that I really liked it, man. I liked it.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting
18,
Falcons
no,
on
maybe
top.
18
As
or
we send you
17 or
over
18.
to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman
That's
in our
what I
EA
want.
Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
That shit done got a little too technical. I don't know how to make all them dribbling moves and shit. But I might buy it earlier so I play it. I bought the shit
The
this
Falcons
year.
back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get
time.
this football as the second half gets underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
I knew I wanted to come out. What? Nah, fuck this. I done spent too much money on
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think
God
they're
damn,
going
70. Go block
playbook.
one man,
They
please,
like
sir.
what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Gurley again here on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
On third down, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
The end result, 21
What's up,
yards.
Trey?
And at the 50-yard line.
Who that? What'd he do? What you mean? What happened?
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
I didn't see shit in the shot.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 40, 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 88 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Cowboys 10. Stephen Gostkowski.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Prescott being chased out left. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
And again, it's Prescott. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
21. Cowboys 18.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield and oftentimes is quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Here's Ryan to throw. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
Falcon first down.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Atlanta.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Ryan on first down. O'Douglas got it, complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12. Again, Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Falcons.
On first down, Ryan. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Cowboys 18. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
The 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott from the gun. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Oh, boy.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a dump off here, complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 23-yard line.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. To the air again, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott.
Prescott.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 4th down, Prescott. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into the... That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 90.
Yeah, that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Number 18, Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Cowboys 25. Stephen Gostkowski.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. 3rd down here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Randy Gregory able to get him for a loss of about 3.
It's 2nd down.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The tackle made.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. The pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On first down, it's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down. Today's final score.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they